Hello, everyone. Welcome back to the Starberry vlog. Hi, Ben. Hi, Nitten.
Hi, Dan.
Hey, Diana. Good to be here.
Today, we'll be talking about content. And actually, a very frequent question we get from estate agents is how much content do you actually need to get started with digital marketing? So there's this idea that you actually, to get into digital marketing and getting results, you need the flywheel running, the content marketing machine running, and to create lots and lots of content. But how much do you actually need? What is the minimum content do you need to get started with digital marketing?
Well, you open that one up, Nitten.
Okay. End of the day, it all depends on one thing. Are you going to be doing it yourself, or are you going to have an agency or a person dedicated to this doing for you? The reason I say that is if you are a small agency, tight strapped for time, and you really want to get into it, I would say just limit yourself to 1 or 2 platforms. Maybe it could be just Instagram. So what you do is on your way to work, you take photographs of interesting places, and that's a start. So you start there, you get used to it, and then more people in the company start getting into the groove. So then you can actually when you have more people getting involved, you can start opening up, let's say, another social media account, let's say Facebook, then you get on Twitter. So, and then you start slowly by looking at the other aspects of digital marketing, like, and monthly email newsletter. So then you can really ease into the whole thing. So on the other hand, if you have someone who's hired just to do this, or you are getting outside help from an agency, the possibilities are endless. You can start off with a full-fledged plan if you wish to, if you provided you have the budgets and the time for approvals and getting the content ready.
The perfect combination we find is let a company like Starberry, who's got on any one digital marketing project, if you were going for all the channels, being SEO, email marketing, organic social, paid advertising, and sort of Google advertising and reporting, plus all the content, which might be a blog and a video or more, you really need to be in a position where you're working as a team. So there's certain things that we really try and engage our clients to get involved in. So asking their customers for a video testimonial, getting a review, Google reviews, getting staff testimonials, getting some stats on, how many properties they've sold in their area or whatever it may be. All that content is super powerful that we can just grab, convert into really cool little punchy posts that go out on social media and then can be promoted on social media. Of course, if you're running your Google local with your Google My Business, your local maps, you'll be posting it in there. Hopefully it'll sit on your website as an evergreen bit of content, either in your social area or on your blog. So it's about grabbing 1 or 2 pieces of content. I think having an element of written word is always good because Google loves the written word, and some people also do too. So it gives you content on your website, gives you a chance for your keyword strategy to start working for you. But of course, all of us are massive advocates for video. It's so easy to do. You've got your 4K video in the palm of your hand. All of us have got it. Get over the nerves. We've done our lockdowns and our COVIDs, and we've all got used to chatting like this on video. So is nothing like but a timely video, some amazing sunset coming over the back of the park where the house is that you're going to be selling, or some beautiful kitchen that you spot when you're doing a viewing of a house. So it's all about getting involved. Doesn't need to be bundles of content, but I think once you've got a few pieces going, you start getting the addiction for it and realize the value in it.
I think here it's worth mentioning this amazing little trick called content repurposing, which simply means using the same piece of content in multiple ways. It could be from a video that you do for social media, you put that in a blog and you turn it into written content, as Ben mentioned. Then you can put in your newsletters or emails, send out to your database, and then even consider turning those into posts. So turning the blog into a carousel on Facebook and things like that. Just an example.
That's true. I like your phrase of snackable little sound bites, you know, that we can pull out of maybe a slightly longer video is really, really useful.
We do quite a bit for some of our clients in terms of content repurposing. So what happens is there's generally a video that's done, and that video is broken up into 2 or 3 small bits that's shared on LinkedIn. So it goes out like if it's an industry expert piece, or if it's like an interview that, you know, the owners of the company are doing, it's broken up, it's sent out. The whole video is then converted into an audio file, which is then put out as a podcast. Now, this whole video is actually streamed live as well using platforms like StreamYard. So then it goes out live on multiple social media channels. There's a blog that's written to support this whole video, and then that again goes on social media. So it really is useful in getting, I would say, the 3 main elements out. Like you have audio, you have written, and you have video, and then use it across. And then we forgot to mention email marketing. So all this content can actually go into your email marketing as well. So a link to the blog or a link to the video can easily help you generate more eyeballs for the content that you produce, and actually ensure that it reaches out as far as possible.
Yeah, and I think another thing that's got to be highlighted is there's this tendency to just keep ramming property and be obvious. And in reality, we all want engaging content, something of interest, something that's left of center. So think out of the box. Don't always feel like you've got to keep asking for valuations on every post, or look at what we've done. Actually give people something, give them some value, you know, highlight some amazingly cool restaurants, or, you know, the lovely little dry cleaners who gives you that extra bit of love in that particular area. Become the digital mayor, as Chris Watkin will always say. It's amazing. People really aspire, they love it, and they can tell you as an agent are properly engaged. You love and have a passion for what you do and the area that you're promoting and selling and letting property in.
That's great advice. You can see you have a passion for content.
Yeah, I definitely
Thank
do,
you.
Guy.
Thanks, Ben. Thanks, Nitten.
See ya.
It's a pleasure.
Cheers.
Thanks a lot. Bye-bye.
Bye.